Hey, the other day I was talking to a client of mine, and they were telling me about how they need to find a better way to, guess what? Get it all done. Yep, that's what she said. Look, she was doing all the right things, finding time for her exercises, doing her workouts, sticking with her nutrition, uh, her plan that she was following at the time, and she's also being consistent, but she was still burnt out. I'm just curious, are you able to relate to something like this? Before I get more into the potential of why she was feeling burnt out, in case you don't know who I am, my name is Francois. I'm the founder and chief health and wellness specialist here at the Other Pain Clinic. All right, so let me get a little bit more into why she was feeling burnt out. You see, the problem wasn't her routine. It was actually the fact that there was no margin. You might be going, Francois, what the heck? What do you mean by margin? I'll get into that. Just hear me out for a little bit. Most people don't feel drained because they're doing too little. It's they feel drained because they're doing too much without space to reset. That reminds me of like another client who went through knee replacement, totally eager to in her rehab plan. And I remember one session she told me, it's like, hey, Francois, I'm doing my exercises. I'm thinking, okay, that's kind of cool. But then she went on to say, I'm doing my exercises every day of the week, 3 times a day, every day. And I kind of said, so where's your space for recovery? She's going, what do you mean by recovery? I want to get faster, better. So we need time for recovery or that reset, or as I brought up, the margin. Another way to look at this is think of your day like a book. If the words fill every inch of the page, it may feel, well, not feel, but it's probably overwhelming. But when there's that white space, everything is clear, focused, and easy to read. Your routine, your daily routine should work that same way. Because if you have every minute packed with work, workouts, going to appointments, meal prep, errands, endless to-dos, more errands, and wait, I know, I get it. Some of you might be saying, hey, Francois, I have kids. It's like, yeah, there's a kid's schedule as well, but that's kind of all packed in there as well. So it's almost like we're sprinting from one thing to the next with no time to breathe. And time to breathe may not be in jam-packed rush hour. Yes, you do have time to breathe there, but that's probably not the best place. That said, when there's no margin, burnout isn't a matter of if, it's probably more of a matter of when. So in this video, actually, I wanted to share with you 4 things that could really help out in this, or like that quasi fix. All right, are you ready? You might need pen and paper for this one. So, or jot it down in your mobile device. Number one is create breathing room. So what I'm looking at when I say this is to give yourself enough buffer between tasks instead of rushing from one thing to the next. Hopefully that sounds okay. Number two is to limit optimizing every second. More isn't always better. I know I thought that way too, but downtime is just as important as action. And everybody's downtime will be different, and that's totally okay. Thirdly, is to make space for real recovery. All right, let me share this one with you. Scrolling your phone isn't rest. Movement, fresh air, deep breathing, that's rest. Number four is dropping the non-essential. If your routine stresses you out or spreads you too thin, something has to go. What could that be? So here's my challenge for you for the rest of this week and heading into um, the last weekend of this month, actually. Before we get into our next month, month number 6 of the new year, I'm kind of curious, where do you need more margin? What's one thing you're ready to let go of to create more space? It'd be great to hear what that is. You can find me at theotherpainclinic.com. That's the website. The Other Pain, the Other Pain Clinic Facebook page. and also YouTube channel at The Other Pain Clinic. Make your day an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video.